down, I'm catch my beat. Oh, put the finger down if you're not the phone and don't say it. Oh. Happy birthday to me. Hey, happy birthday to me. Hey y'all, it's your girl Sha'Glizzy in the building, and if you don't know, now you know. And welcome to my channel. We are back with another video, and it's a birthday edition. Your girl is turning 25. Can we get a round of applause? Happy birthday to me. Hey, happy birthday to me. Hey, happy birthday. Y'all, I am so honored that God has blessed me with another year. He has saw it fit to make me 1 year older, 1 year wiser. And y'all, we made it to 25. I am a quarter of a century officially. Y'all, I gotta give thanks and give credit when credit is due to the Most High, me and God. Thank you. But y'all, as you can tell by the title, this is 25 things that I've learned in 25 years. And they're in no particular order except for the last one. And these are what I learned for me. You know, these are lessons for me that I learned. So, yeah, we're just gonna hop into it and we're gonna talk about what your girl learned over the years, and hopefully y'all can relate. So before we begin, y'all already know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll give you a minute to do all three. Alrighty, now that that's over with, let's get into the video. Alrighty, starting with the first one. Your girl learned to walk and talk in year 1, okay? Yes, your girl was a late bloomer. I didn't learn how to walk and talk until I was like 1 year old. I don't know why, but the story behind me walking, y'all, guess what made me walk? Food. Food made me walk. I don't know why, I don't know how, but y'all, food makes me happy. And that's the second point. Food makes me happy, period. I learned that about myself. That's why your girl a little thick. You feel me? Number 2, numero dos. Number 1 relationship that deserves my time is with the one and only Most High Sovereign Lord, God. And that's what I truly learned over in the past couple of years, actually. Like it wasn't too long ago. This was recent, so yeah. Number 3, what I learned is, this is for my Ghanaians who don't speak Tree, if you feel me. It is okay to be Ghanaian and not speak Tree. Man, I'm telling you, every day, oh yeah, Ghanaian, oh, it's the same, hey yeah, no, it's the
no, what?
Don't send me to dance. It's okay. I don't even speak Tree. My parents don't even speak Tree for real. They're Ewe. I'm from Volta region, an Ewe girl, period. But it's okay. Tree is not the only language in Ghana. I just want to let y'all know there is a bunch of languages in Ghana, okay? So get educated. Number 4. I learned that I have so much love to give unconditionally. Like, I can't wait to share that with someone special. And also I share with my friends and family. Like, I just learned that I have so much love to give, and everybody deserves to be treated as such. And you know, like, as Christians, we're supposed to be giving love out to people. We're supposed to be an example of God's love on earth, you know? Step out of your comfort zone to gain new experiences. Always, 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 always be down to take risks, okay? Because that is how you gain new experiences, and that is how you broaden your horizons. It's not good to just be basic and not take chances and not take risk in life. You need to open up, and you need to be able to let go and just do it. If you want to do it, let it be done. And that's it on that. Period. Alrighty, on to the next one. Self-awareness is an important skill to have. Always make sure that you're aware of your actions and how you're treating others. That's majorly important. And I feel like a lot of us don't have self-awareness of our actions, and that's something I'm still learning. That's still something that's what makes self-reflection very, very key in life, is to like make sure you go back and be like, how did I handle this situation? Because sometimes how you handle situations is not how someone else would handle situations. So you want to make sure that you're always bettering yourself and always trying to put forth good effort in everything that you do, you know? I am forever always proud to be an African. It is a major flex, major flex, major flex, okay? Being African, being Ghanaian, or being from any African country, period, is a major, major flex. And if you don't know, now you know, okay? I'm telling you, I never really had that phase where I was like, oh my God, I'm embarrassed to be African. No, I told everybody and their mama that I was Ghanaian. I am a princess, I am from royalty, period, okay? And I was never ashamed to be African. And for those that were, I mean, it's okay. You finally get to love your own skin and love yourself for who you are. I wouldn't change anything about being African. I really wouldn't. Like, I enjoy my culture and where I come from. Like, there's nothing better, for real. Next, no matter how good of a person you are, there are going to be people who don't like you. And you know what? That's okay, okay? Not everybody's gonna like you.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
And that does not make you any less of a good person, you know? That doesn't make you any less of a decent human being. If they don't like you, move on. Like, there's more to life, and focus on the people that actually do like you. You ain't gonna please everybody. Another thing, you're not gonna please everybody. You just gotta be you and keep it pushing. If you know in your heart you didn't do anything wrong to that person, leave it alone. Don't even try to force it, because you want people around you that genuinely like you, and not people that are just gonna be wolves in sheep's clothing. No, we don't do that. Okay, I don't know if it's number 10. I'm done counting because I lost track. So I'm just reading from the phone, okay? Just stay here. Skincare is important no matter your age. It is best to start young, let me tell you that. If you're in your teenage years, start it. If you're in your 20s, start it. If you're in your 30s, start it. But whatever you do, just start having a skincare routine. Cause baby girl, if you don't take care of it, your black will crack. That's it. Your black will crack if you don't take care of it. Whatever works for you, let it be done, okay? Find a routine, stick to it, and that's it. Skincare, major, 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 major important key in life. Don't allow people taking advantage of your niceness stop you from being nice. If that's who you are at the core, don't change it. Just be more aware of who you're letting, or who you're allowing to access your kindness, you know, or access you being nice. Have more discernment of who you're allowing to be close to you, if that makes sense. Don't argue or try to reason with someone who refuses to understand. You're literally wasting your time and you're wasting your breath. If you're dealing with somebody who does not want to understand what it is you're saying, and you keep repeating yourself, cut it off and let it go. Push it to the door. Let it go, because you're just gonna be wasting time. Communication is important, but also having someone who understands what it is you're saying is also really important. And if you don't have that with somebody, cut it off, because they're not gonna get what you're saying, and they're refusing to get what you're saying. You're just gonna waste your breath, man. Keep it pushing. Next up we got, it's better to listen more and talk less. That is how you gain knowledge, okay? When you listen to what it is people have to say and you process it. If you're always talking, you're not gonna get what the person's saying. That's why they always say God gives us 2 ears and 1 mouth. He wants you to listen more and talk less. That is how you gain knowledge, and I've learned that over the years, is that it's not always best to be the one talking. Sometimes you need to relax and just take a listen at what people have to say. Next up, this one, I know a couple years ago, or was it like last year, people were like,
oh, well, matching energies. Whatever you give me, I give you back. Oh.
Let me tell you something. I tried that, and that ish is majorly draining. Matching people's energies is not it. Do not let someone bring you to their level if you're not at that level. Stay where you are. Eventually people that match your energies will match with you. Like, don't be forced in to be matching somebody's energy. I get it, but I feel like that stops you from being you, and you are just always trying to match. Nah, just focus on your frequency and focus on your energy, and that's it. That's how I feel about it anyways. Put in the comments if you agree or not, you know? So always speak your mind. Don't be afraid to speak up, and especially speak up for yourself. If something makes you feel uncomfortable, speak up. If something makes you feel anxious or whatever the case may be, always speak up. Find the words to say it and say it. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, you know? That's really important, is standing up for yourself, not allowing people to walk all over you. You are aware of your worth, so make sure that others are aware of your worth. That's how I feel about it. Next, not all relationships or friendships are meant to last forever, or you're supposed to go through them forever, and that's okay. Relationships come and go, friendships come and go. What is meant for you will be for you and stay with you. Don't force no relationship, don't force no friendship. Whatever comes to you naturally and sticks to you naturally is what you should be focusing on. If someone leaves your life, let them go. Because at the end of the day, if they're meant for you, or if they're meant to be in your life, they will come back again. I learned that, and it is so true. Whether they come back in a form of a friend, or they come back in the form of a significant other, whatever the case may be, what's for you and what's meant for you will come to you. Don't force the relationship, don't force the friendship. Everything has its course. Allow it to take it and just let it be. You know, people be like, oh, it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Yeah, maybe it's meant to be for that time. Maybe it's meant to be for that time period. If it is, and it's time for that person to go, consult God, ask him if he wants that person still in your life, and if he doesn't, be okay with it, because God always has better in store for you. Take as much time as you need to heal. People always make it seem like you must rush healing, you must rush the healing process. There's a time limit on healing. There isn't. Whatever works for you, or however long you need, make sure you take that time to actually go through the pain, the hurt, the betrayal, whatever it is. Make sure you go through it, because you gotta go through it to get through it, you know? And that's what I learned. For me, my healing process took a while, and that's okay. There's no rush. There's no finish line to get there. Sometimes even when you think you're good on healing, there's another day comes and you're like, dang, and you feel depressed all over again. But just know that it's okay to take your time to heal and to feel everything. When you push back the healing process, you're delaying your own healing. And when you rush into something, it may not be beneficial to you, if that makes sense. Next, it's important to be financially literate. That is something I'm working on right now, because baby boy, baby girl, I'm not good with finances. I've started learning how to like invest. I've been asking questions, researching, investing, forex, trading, all of that jazz. It's good to make sure your money grows for you, because I know for myself, I cannot be working for somebody for the rest of my life. It's not gonna happen. No, I gotta work for me. I gotta be my own boss, you know, and I gotta allow my money to grow for my future generations, you know, for financial planning, not just for me, but for my generations to come. Very important, which comes into my next point. Credit is important. Start building your credit as soon as possible. You're never too young to start building your credit. One thing one of my friends did is he got a credit card, and whatever he spent on the credit card, he made sure he matched it with how much he's paying the credit card company. And to this day, this man has above 700 credit score, and he's only 22. So imagine being 22 with a 700 credit score, you can get anything in this country. Once your credit is good in this country, you can have anything you want. And that's just that on that. Like, I'm telling you, get your credit score up, start building credit so that you can get anything you want in this life in this America, yeah? You understand? Next point up, it's okay to treat yourself. You worked hard for your money, sis. Brother, friend, cousin, you worked hard for your money and it's okay to spend on yourself. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for spending on yourself. It is okay. Now, I'm not saying go crazy on them and squander your money. Be wise in your spending, but also treat yourself sometimes. It's okay. It's all right. You work hard. You go to work. You wake up. Nobody knows your struggle but you. You know? Next up. It's always better to give than to receive. God will always, always, always allow the money to come back to you 10 times fold. I'm telling you. Not even just money. Whatever it is you decide to give, it will come back to you 10 times fold. Like, and that could be positive or negative. So whatever you put out negatively, it can come back to you negatively. Just you understand that one. But I'm speaking positively. Always give. And always give. And always give. And always give. That's what I have to say on that. Like, I had to learn generosity because your girl was a little bit stingy back in the day, but we're getting there. You know, it's a process. It's a process. Next up, we have pay your tithes. Pay your tithes. This is for all my Christians out there who believe in the Lord. Y'all, the money you're making is all by the grace of God, and all He's asking for is 10%. 10%. So if you have $100, $10. If you have $1,000, $100. It's that simple. Just give God what's due Him. Whatever the church want to do with it, that's on them. Just know that you and God, between you and God, you did what you were supposed to do. But I'm telling you, when you pay your tithes, God will open the windows of heaven for you, and all the blessings will be coming down, raining on you. He will make your life on this earth fruitful. That's it. And if you want a fruitful life, pay your tithes, man. Next up, I learned how to have a relationship with God out of love and not fear. And what I mean by that is, half of my Christian journey, I've been doing things or trying not to do things or not trying to do sinful things out of fear. Like fear of going to hell. Oh, I'm abstaining from sex because I don't want to go to hell. Or I'm not gonna lie because I don't want to go to hell. All those things I was doing, I wasn't doing it out of a place of love for God. I was doing it because, why? I didn't want to go to hell. But over the past couple of years, mostly this year, last year and this year, I've turned around my position, and I realized that it's really, really important to have a relationship with God out of love. When you love someone, you do things because you don't want to hurt them. You do things because you don't want to disappoint them. So with that coming from a place of love, I can now say that I don't want to indulge in sinful things because I love God, because it makes Him happy to see me be righteous and to be holy. You understand? So once I made that flip, it made my Christian journey just a little bit easier and allowed me to not be so hard on myself when I did sin and condemn myself so hard, you know, because I'm coming from a place of love. Yeah, y'all, if you didn't know, sometimes the British accent comes out. I think you heard it previously. Just ignore, because I love Britain. I love the accents. I try to emulate it as much as possible, but let me know what you think of my accent. Sometimes, you know, it can be good. It can be really good. Sometimes it can be really posh. It depends. I'm trying to bring out my inner Patricia. If you don't know, she's one of my favorite YouTubers. Alrighty, next up we have be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind, be kind, be kind, be kind, be kind. Spread kindness, spread respect, spread love. That's just important. Because if we all did that, the world would be a better place, I guarantee it. And we probably wouldn't have Corona. Next point we have, success is measured not by how much you're making or how much money you have, but by how content you are with the achievements you've made in your life or the goals you've accomplished. We always think success is about all the cha-ching, cha-ching, all this money, but it's not. It's about, cause like if you look at it, most people that you see, all the rich people, maybe not say all of them, okay, but some rich people, they got all this money, and that still don't make them happy. They're still depressed. They're still popping pills, throwing it back, with alcohol. It doesn't matter how much money you have if you're not content or if you're not happy within yourself. It's never enough money is never enough to fill that void. You gotta be content. You gotta be happy with what you've accomplished, over the years, and make sure that you have no regrets, that you've tried everything, So success isn't about how much money you have. Your success is about all the things you've accomplished. Are you happy with all the things that you've accomplished? Does it make you, when you look back, do you think, oh, yeah, I lived a great life because I did all that I've done, and that has made me content and happy. Be humble, okay? Because you are not here by your own grace, by your own might. You're here because of one supreme being only, and that's God. Be humble. You don't have things because you have things. You have things because it's been put in place for you to have them. Just be humble in life, because everything you have, it can be taken away. And if you don't have it, then what? What are you gonna do? So just be humble in all things. Travel as much as possible. Go to all the countries in the world. Go to all the states in America. Everywhere. Just always travel. Traveling is a great way to experience new things and learn new cultures. And again, with the broadening of your horizons, it's important. You want to make sure that you have a grand spectrum of life, That's really important. Travel. I love to travel. And freaking Corona has stopped me from traveling, but it's okay, because when we come out, your baby girl, she's flying, she's moving, she's going places. Because she's not staying here. Last point. It's last, but it's not the least. Be you. You are uniquely, wonderfully, and fearfully made, okay? Nobody else can be you, so do it. So be you. Be unique. Be who you were meant to be, okay? Because everything about you is what is supposed to be about you, okay? Don't try to be anybody else. That's working for them. Be you, stick to who you are, and life will be great. I won't say it will be easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, no. But you will be happy with yourself because you stay true to who you are. Who you are in the blur of this times. Yes, be who you are. It's true. It's very important. But yes, you guys, it was really hard. Oh my god, it was really hard to condense 25 things. I don't even know if it was 25. We'll do a countdown. If I missed any, whatever. But you get the point. It was really hard to condense a list of 25 things because there's even more I wanted to say. But I really like these talks, these sit downs, this chat, to get you to learn about me. But y'all, I'm so grateful for everything that has happened to me within the 25 years that I'm here. Everything that happened to me led me to this point, to where I am today, and I'm grateful for every single one of them. I know it's cliche to say, but it is so true. Had I not gone through certain things, I would not be who I am today. And I'm grateful. The Lord that I serve, He turned everything around for my good, okay? All the bad that I did, all the mistakes that I made, He turned it around and He made it good for me, okay? And that is the message I want to send out to you guys today, is that everything you're going through, all the lessons, all the mistakes, all the betrayal, hurt, all of that jazz, it has brought you to a point of where you are today, okay? And it will bring you to greater points in your life. So just stick to it. Don't give up. Life is what you make it. Make sure you're humble. Make sure you have love. Make sure you have peace and joy. And y'all, it is such a blessing to be here, healthy, because I'm telling y'all, me working in the nursing field, Corona has taken out people healthy people, old people, young people, children. It doesn't matter. So for me to be sitting, I was about to say standing, I'm not standing. For me to be sitting here today speaking to y'all, I'm blessed. And I'm forever grateful to God that He allowed me to see 25 years. I don't know if this is backwards or not, whichever way, but y'all get the point. 25 years I'm here and I'm standing, I'm alive, and I'm here to tell y'all my story. So like I said in the beginning, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your friends, y'all. I got more content coming. I knew. You guys were like, oh,
Sherry, where's your next video? The last video was so many weeks ago.
y'all, I know. This YouTube stuff, it ain't easy. I'm telling you. I thought I underestimated this. But y'all, I'm coming with the heat. So stick with me. Bring people. And we're going to get this channel popping, okay? God bless y'all. And have a great day. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.
Two